When my sister got married, everyone warned her about in-laws, drama, control, secrets. But Daniel wasn't like that. He was soft-spoken, helpful, the kind of man who fixed things without being asked. When my sister, Amara, got pregnant 6 months into the marriage, Daniel practically moved into their house to help. We thought he was a blessing. When the money started disappearing, nobody suspected him. Small amounts at first, then bigger ones. My sister cried, swearing she didn't touch it. Her husband believed her, but tension crept in anyway. Quiet arguments, closed doors, late-night whispers. Daniel was the one who calmed things down. "It's probably a banking error," he'd say gently. "Stress does strange things." Then Amara started forgetting things, appointments, conversations, entire afternoons. Pregnancy brain, they told her. Daniel would drive her to the clinic, pick up her prescriptions, make her tea when she felt dizzy. He was always there. The day she fainted in the kitchen, Daniel was the one who caught her. The doctors said her blood pressure was dangerously unstable, too unstable. They ran tests, and that's when we found out the truth. There were sedatives in her system, not enough to kill her, just enough to make her confused, weak, dependent. The police were called, quietly. No one wanted to believe it. Daniel cried when they questioned him. He said he'd never hurt her, said he loved his family too much. For a moment we thought it was a mistake, a lab error, a misunderstanding. My in-law was innocent, until we found out the truth. The sedatives weren't in her tea, they weren't in her food, they were in her prenatal vitamins. Capsules carefully opened, refilled, sealed. But here's what nobody expected. The fingerprints weren't Daniel's, they were mine. I stared at the report like it was written in another language. I don't remember touching them. I don't remember switching anything. But I do remember something else. I remember the night my sister told me she was scared to become a mother. I remember her saying she wasn't ready. I remember promising her I'd always protect her. The police kept asking me why. I didn't have an answer. Daniel was released that evening. He hugged my sister tightly, whispering that everything would be okay. And I finally understood something I had refused to see. Daniel wasn't drugging her. He was documenting everything. The cameras, the reports, the patients. He had been waiting, not to protect her, but to protect himself. Because the first wife had died the same way. Unstable blood pressure, confusion, a tragic fall down the stairs. They ruled it natural, just like they almost did with my sister. Nobody saw it coming, not even me. And the last thing I remember before the courtroom doors closed was Daniel smiling at me, like he'd known all along that when we found out the truth, it would be too late.